slow. Give me that stuff, give me all your love, give me what you got tonight. Then you and me gonna set you free, gonna let it burn all night. Yeah, yeah, baby, now come on, light my fuse. Gonna explode, gonna let you know, got nothing left to lose. Come on now, come on now, come on now, baby, rock and roll. Come on now, come on now, come on now, baby, rock and roll. Wow, yeah, yeah, baby, I wanna rock and roll.
I can't find my way home. No. I can't find my way home. No.
Ryan. Get a barrel on it. Oh, he
Go
got
ball!
one. He wants
Go
to get
ball!
Go ball!
Get out of here!
Get out of
Get
here!
out of here!
Yes! Yes!
There it is.
Magic in the corral. Ryan Williams tied it up. Ryan Williams tied it up. Yes.
That ball was
Oh my God.
15 feet up the net. He struck him out. Add another K. Mustangs take game 1, 2-1.
Blue fastball. There it is. Blue. Run him up. Dr. K wrote the description tonight.
That's
Look at
well
that.
hit.
Boy,
That's,
he teed that off.
yeah, that's going to could score 2 runs.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
There we go.
There we
That's
go.
gonna score 2.
Boozer.
It's like,
Look at that. Boy, he got that one. Where'd that go? Right center gap. Thank you. Oh, it hit the pit.
get by. Yeah, there we go.
Base hit to left.
Come on, Tiger.
Tiger's going to make it throw him out.
Gonna throw.
Going to have to
Gonna
get
throw.
down.
He got there.
He got there.
We got a
He scored.
6-5 ball game. Big hit right there, Ryan Williams. Nice. There we go.
Oh, what a pitch. Great jump. Look at that.
He's definitely due to make something happen.
Oh, get deep. Get deep. Be deep.
Yeah,
It's over his head.
Yeah.
It's going to be a triple at least, isn't
Well,
it?
I think you're going to hold the second here.
Okay.
Yeah. Sammy
Wow.
one off, that one off.
Wow, were you able to get
350
that?
sign.
Were you able to cover that? Oh, yeah, get through there, Peyton. Tatum won the game. Peyton Tatum with the Mustang magic. The magic at the corral. You have just witnessed an amazing comeback.
Okay, welcome to Mustang Baseball Live. We're coming to you tonight from Graham, Texas, out here as the Mustangs look to continue their push to Round Rock. We're in the fourth round of the playoffs, and the Mustangs square off with the Lubbock Cooper Pirates tonight. The Mustangs have gotten this far thanks in large part to their pitching, but it's been an all-around effort for the Mustangs. The defense has been solid. I'm watching us take infield tonight, and I see why we played so well in the field, looking really smooth out there tonight. We also got to see the teams take batting practice tonight, which was a bit of a treat. We don't normally see that. We saw more of Lubbock Cooper's BP, and granted it was only BP, but we saw why they are in the playoffs. They have some kids that obviously handle the bat well, and Trey, I don't want to jump the gun here, but I looked at their playoff run, and they really haven't been challenged much. They being the Pirates, they have swept their 3 opponents, and in those 6 games have outscored their opponents 44-7. So we know anyone that gets to the 4th round is going to be a quality opponent, but we saw last year what this Cooper team has. Unfortunately, they ended the Mustang season, so we definitely owe them something starting tonight.
Yeah, we do. I'll tell you what, this is a fantastic venue that we're in tonight. This Steers baseball field here in Graham, Texas. 100% turf, big steer out there on the center field area. And Jeff, once again, our infield makes the plays that you expect them to make, and about half the ones you don't. But we're in for a tough series. It doesn't matter what the records say. It doesn't matter what's going down. These guys came here to play their best game, and the Mustangs did as well. And that's why both teams are in the round of 4. Let me go ahead and give you some info here that might be useful, Jeff, in terms of these guys and how their season has gone. Got some info off the web, and I guess I should actually make that a little bit faster. Sorry about that, folks. Lubbock Cooper finished number 1 in District 4. Their district record was 14-4. I think they split with Abilene Wiley, the team that came in second, and that's important for another slide that I have here in just a moment. But if I'm reading this correctly, and I pulled this just a few days ago, it came from TexasHighSchoolBaseball.com. It looks like Lubbock Cooper's record is 26-13-1. They've won some games, man.
Yeah, the website I saw, Max Preps, was missing a couple scores. They had them at 24-12. So I'm sure your
Probably
record
from
is,
the last series, right? They won
well,
2 out of 3.
Some of the scores obviously weren't reported to them,
Right.
but and they also showed them at 12-4 in the district, first place.
Right.
But Trey, you mentioned how nice this field is. When we pulled up tonight, I'm like, is there a minor league ballpark or minor league team out here? This field and stadium are better than most junior college and small colleges.
100%. And it's painted, it's bright, it's beautiful. And we'll have our camera guy back out tomorrow for replays. I think he's coming down with me in the morning. And so on the replays that we do, folks will be able to get a little bit of an understanding of why this venue looks so special. But, Jeff, there's another reason that I wanted to talk about the Abilene Wiley, and that's because the other side of the bracket, the winner of this series that we're in right now, and that's all we're focused on, I guess, but the other side of the bracket as well has a team from this same district, Abilene Wiley, who came in second place, taking on the District 7 second place team, Argyle, and they're down in Cleburne. I don't know why we had to go to, I guess Abilene's closer. Yeah, okay, I get it. But Argyle beat them 12-0 last night.
Wow. Well, we know a lot. We know about Argyle. We squared off with them twice this year and split with Argyle. So that at least on paper, that seems to make it look like we were in the tougher district, at least at the top of that district. But again, it's hard to get a whole lot from one game. You just don't know who pitched, and everyone has an off night every now and then. So
yeah, absolutely. Hey, we don't have any video, but I do want to go ahead and mention a few of tonight's sponsors. First of all, for those of you that have been with us all year, the 10th Man Club has been a sponsor of Mustang Baseball Live. Go Mustangs, defend the G. The 10th Man Club really has made it possible for us to bring you MBL all season long, including these enhanced audio and multimedia opportunities during the playoffs. Also, one of our core sponsors for several years in a row is the C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament. Jeff, can you go ahead and give us info on the logistics for the golf tournament this year?
Yes, the tournament will be held Friday, October 18th. It's a 1 o'clock start. We'll be at Fossil Creek Golf Course. It'll be a scramble format. You can come out and participate as a player, a whole sponsor, or a volunteer. To get registered as a player or a whole sponsor, please go to our website, cjmemorialgolftournament.com. You can get registered and pay the registration fee there. We have lunch before the tournament, and we'll have a dinner and awards banquet after the tournament. I promise you it'll be the funnest day you spend on the golf course all year. And the tournament is the primary support or fundraiser for the C.J. Knipper Memorial Scholarship Fund. That scholarship fund, since 2020, we've awarded $45,000 in scholarships to Grapevine seniors active in DECA, just like CJ was. So come out and have fun in support of a great cause. We'd love to have you.
Well, we got another sponsor tonight, and this is Buzz Cutters, Lawn Care and Landscaping. They're riding shotgun with us tonight, and this is a company that's owned by a graduate, just graduated yesterday, actually, at Grapevine, William Matheny. And, man, this guy, I've coached him in youth football. I've seen him grow as a football player at Grapevine. He drove up in his truck the other day with Buzz Cutters on it, black truck, decked out with the green logo, looking sharp. And this guy's an impressive young man. And what I think you should really understand about Will Matheny is he's a guy that's built on integrity and reliability. And if he says he's going to do the job, he's going to do it. And they do everything from your basic lawn care to high-end landscaping. And if you have anything that fits within that continuum, give him a call. He's a 5-star Google rated, and his number is 817-888-6535. Tell him that you got his info from Tradio, or you can go to their website and book an appointment with him, www.buzzcutterslawncare.com. Will Matheny, off to a great start after that graduation with his lawn business. Apparently he's been doing it all second semester here, and he's thriving, and I think anybody that has a need related to.
Does he do sprinkler work?
Yeah,
I may need to call him. I need some sprinkler work.
I mean, listen. I think you should give him a call. I really don't know. I didn't ask him that much.
Yeah, no, I love the entrepreneurial spirit.
Absolutely. That fits right into the DECA world,
exactly.
Right? Yeah. So it's kind of aligned with CJ's intentions and the Memorial Golf Tournament as well. Folks, as you know, if you've been with us, we've got also to play some info from the UIL. So we're going to go ahead and play one of those spots. We'll be right back with you. This is Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Back to you, Jeff.
Okay, Trey. Again, we mentioned that the Mustangs squared off with this Lubbock Cooper team last year. Just to recap that series.
Same format, right? Friday night and 2 on Saturday?
Exactly, and we won that Friday night game. That game was pitched by Wes Cunningham. It was a tight game, but things looked good for the Mustangs going back to Tarleton State that Saturday. We just needed to win 1 and 2. Lost a tough one on Saturday early, and then game 3 just the hitters went cold and just didn't have it, and that ended the Mustang season. It was a great season, but I know that some of this year's team was on the field last year when the season ended, and they know who ended their season last year, and obviously. We are in the 4th round of the playoffs. You don't need any extra motivation to get ready for a game, but I got to believe this game means a little bit more because of our opponent and what they did last year.
Yeah, I mean, a few of these kids were out there in that game last year, Jeff. But this is a different lineup. This is a different configuration. What stays the same though is tonight Dr. K is going to be on the mound. He's got 124 strikeouts, and I think just under 59 innings. How does that shape up?
Well, yeah, you sent me that article the other day about his draft prospects. He's now, I believe, in the top 50 rated draft class.
Top 10 left-handed high school pitchers in the country.
Okay.
In one article I saw.
But yeah, we have been kind of debating all season whether he was still on that 2 strikeout per inning pace, and that article confirmed he was over 2 strikeouts per inning. So,
well, he did have a 21-out game where he struck out 19. So that changes your average, right?
Yeah, that's almost 3 an inning. So, that definitely makes up for those innings when you don't get 2. But we speculated who would pitch tonight, and I think the scouts that are here told us who's starting for Grapevine.
Yeah, I don't have a gun with me, but and actually we do have the ability, if we go to one of these colleges that has mild MPH on their board, we can pick it up right here on my scoreboard, and we'll unlock that cheat code and show it. If we go
that
to
may
one
be
of
about
those.
the only thing this stadium doesn't have, Trey.
Oh my gosh, down to
for
the
a high
batter's
school.
eye.
For a high school field, this is first class.
Yeah, absolutely. I know we're cranking along here. Now, I haven't done the research on Lubbock Cooper. You said they haven't been challenged. Who did you see, or what did you?
In the playoffs, they haven't been challenged,
Right.
but they did lose 12 or 13 games, depending on which website you look at. I saw that Aledo was a local team that beat them.
Well,
and then there were some Lubbock teams I recognize. They lost to, I believe, Monterey. I actually will pull out their schedule here and refresh my memory, but they did certainly lose a good bit more games than the Mustangs. I just don't recognize. They lost back in February 4-2 to Aledo. They lost to Keller March 1st 5-0. I'm guessing that was probably a tournament because they played played about 5 games there in a 3-day period.
Right.
They lost to Abilene. That's the second place team.
Or Abilene Wiley's the second place team. Abilene's is third.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, they lost 13-5 to Abilene back on March 16th. They lost to Monterey 5-4 on March 26th.
Well, that's good to know because this team down here beat Monterey 8-1 down in Midland.
Okay.
I didn't do the common opponents graphic yet.
Okay. Well, I thought that might be a similar team, but most of the other teams that they lost to were early in the year. Teams that I don't think are maybe in our same classification.
So Grapevine will be the home team tonight, Jeff, and the only thing that really bugs me on that is that Grapevine's 34-4, and
I have a question for whoever administrates the field.
that's no, sir. They're in there, I guess.
They're right there?
Yeah. The Grapevine is 34-4, 34 wins, 4 losses. Those 4 losses came when Grapevine was sitting in the home team dugout.
Wow, that's odd. But, but again, their road record obviously was undefeated.
I mean, it's not like we didn't have other home games, but I'm saying, and so that's kind of an ominous thing. But hopefully we can break that. The coaches are meeting at home plate right now. So Kansas City, a team from KC, was one of the losses. A team down in the Laredo tournament. Grapevine was the home team. That was a time limit that expired after five innings time limit deal.
So
but Grapevine
technically
was
that
home.
was played on the road. We just were the home team.
Yeah, we were the home team. And then Northwest beat us at home, and then Argyle beat us at home. And so, still, that's only 4 out of 38 games, dude.
Well, I think you've already figured it out that it's almost mathematically impossible for the Mustangs not to have the best winning percentage of all time.
Yeah, I think they did that by getting through the last series, I believe. I mean, our target is to have 40 wins by the end of the season. And
I saw a parent post the other day 6 more wins, and two wins in this series, 2 wins in the next series, and then 2 wins down in Round Rock means a state championship.
Yeah, it does. I mean, listen, let's not be presumptuous. We got to get through this one today, and it's going to be difficult. But I like where their mind's at. I like how they're set up on their pitching. We got to make sure the bats show up today. I was impressed with the BP that the Pirates took.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit the ball pretty hard into the gaps.
Granted, it was batting practice,
Yeah.
but I did see a lot of guys driving the ball up the middle and the other way. So they seemed to have a good approach at the plate. They stayed inside the pitches and didn't try and jerk everything. That's when someone is throwing batting practice. Obviously, it's typically not the same velocity that you face from certainly a good pitcher, and certainly not from someone throwing 90 plus like Dason. So you're tempted to pull everything, but they were doing a good job staying back and driving balls the other way. So, again, they have been scoring runs. They've outscored their opponents in the playoffs by about 6 runs a game. So, they can swing the bats well and have been holding the opponents in check. Now, I like this Mustangs team. We talked about it on the way here, Trey. I truly think this team has the ability to go all the way, but you've still got to perform and prove it out on the field, and that's what makes this great. Is nothing scripted. You've got to outplay your opponent and outscore them.
Absolutely. And speaking of Round Rock in 2 weeks, don't miss the final UIL state event of the year, the 2024 State Baseball Tournament. Taking place Wednesday, June 5th through Saturday, June 8th. These games will be played at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock, with Conference 4A games taking place at the historic Dish Falk Field at the University of Texas at Austin campus. For schedule, spectator, and ticket information, please visit uiltexas.org/baseball. Again, that's uiltexas.org/baseball. Jeff, we're going to write to the PA guy. He's introducing players, all right?
Okay.
This is shortstop, number 1, Gus Cook. Second baseman, number 2, Julian Torres. Pitcher, number 17, Timothy Haynes. Catcher, number 9, Wyatt Self. Third base, number 11, Jake Qualia. First base, number 34, Cruz Lopez. Right field, number 24, Boston Roberts. The designated hitter is number 22, Ryan Rodriguez. Left field, number 3, Sam Castro. And playing center field, number 5, Tyler Gibson. And the rest of the Pirates. The Pirates are coached by Brad Winkie. Tonight's designated home team is the Grapevine Mustangs. Record of 3rd, 4th, 4. They were the District 7-5A champions. Leading off and playing center field, number 10, Sammy Kelly. Second is playing second base, number 13, Peyton Tatum. And third, the first baseman, number 12, Jarrett Boswell. And fourth, the third baseman, number 9, Ryan Williams. The designated hitter, number 21, Molly Estabel. Having 6, the left fielder, number 8, Brady Boozer. Having 7, the pitcher, number 24, Gianni Corral. Having 8, the right fielder, number 2, Zachary Goldstein. And having 9, the shortstop, number 4, Brenton Lee. Pitching for the Mustangs is number 6, Jason Gill. Mustangs are coached by Jimmy Webster. You can now please rise and remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
Jeff, I guess we're about ready to get baseball underway out here in one of the prettiest places we've ever been to in terms of baseball field.
Yeah, it's even a nice backdrop out there, just some rolling hills, and we are out in the country today in Graham, Texas.
Got a great Mustang contingent out here. Turns into I heard somebody today call it the Corral West. And I actually
they're still
am
coming in
super
too, Trey.
impressed with the Mustang fans that are showing up.
This is a large stadium. My guess would probably seat at least 1,000. And I'm going to tell you, the Mustang side and here behind home plate is 90% blue and red.
Yeah, I think it's 1,700. They say so.
I did hear that. It'd be pretty tight if we got 1,700 in here, but. They've got the noise shakers out. Offered me a shaker, Trey.
You turned it down? Come on. Yeah, they're going to make some noise.
I don't want to drown out your singing.
Yeah. No, they're going to make some noise. And the Mustangs come at it defensively with the same lineup they've had for most of the season, about 95% of the season. Boswell's at first. You got Peyton Tatum at second base. B. Lee at shortstop. Ryan Williams at third base, and we should say Ryan got named to the, I guess it's the West All-Star team, the 5A, 6A West All-Star team several weeks ago, and it was released and announced publicly, I guess, this week, and or it was on our Facebook page for the Mustangs, one of the third basemen, and then Coach Jimmy Webster, the Mustangs head coach, is going to be one of the coaches for that team as well.
Well, it's great.
We're talking about 5A, 6A, so he's.
Oh, yeah, not just 5A.
No.
Great to see some Mustangs represented on that team, and that's a well-deserved honor for Ryan. Has he broke the record yet for RBIs?
He's tied it. He tied it.
Tied it. Okay.
He's tied it. So I don't think he broke it yet, but
we'd like to see him break that record today
I may be
in a
wrong.
Mustang
I'll
victory.
have to check with his dad. I may be wrong. But anyway, your battery for today is Gianni Corral and Dason Hill on the mound. As Jeff mentioned, center field has been the stalwart Clutch, Mr. Clutch, Sammy Kelly. Then left is Brady Boozer, and then right is the sophomore, number 2, Zach Goldstein. We're getting started here. Jeff, we're ready to go. I've got to get all my gear set up here in terms of, got to make sure the K-meter's ready. And
once Game Changer goes live, I will give you some names to match with these hitters for the Pirates.
Yep.
Got a right-hander at the plate, number 1. Dason starts him off with a fastball strike on the outer half. See the radar guns out.
Another good strike. My gosh, right on the edge.
Hitters looked at 2 strikes so far.
Oh, he
swing
threw
and
the
strike.
breaking pitch. We got to put one on the K-meter early, Jeff.
Dr. K. That was Cook right there that struck out swinging on a good curveball right there by Dason.
Once again, this is we are restricted from doing a live broadcast based on some of the UIL requirements. So we're bringing you the audio version tonight. We'll have replays tomorrow night. That was a great pitch right on the inner half.
You know, that pitch almost looked like it tailed back. The hitter thought it was inside, but it kind of tailed back over the plate. This is
probably a 2-seamer.
Number 2, Torres at the plate. So 4 pitches, 4 strikes so far for Dason. Another one. Oh, my God. Just froze him on a curveball right there.
How are you going to hit that?
You're looking
you see
fastball.
97, and then you get the 86 curve.
Just locks you up. So 0-2 again, quick. Swinging right there, play to Ryan, who comes up clean and makes a nice throw for the second out. Ryan got a two-hopper right there and made a nice throw across the diamond to get that second out.
Well, I was impressed that guy got around on that pitch.
Yeah, he was.
That was a fastball.
Yeah, he did turn that down the third base line. And the number 3 hitter is their starting pitcher, Haynes.
Another right-hander. This is the dude that you got to control here. Threw one in under his hands, Jeff. That missed on the inside corner, right?
Yeah, and he's right, crowding that plate. So if he wants to stand there, I kind of like another pitch. It just misses inside. So 2-0. Dason's coming right inside on him, and the hitter is got that front elbow out almost over the plate. There's a strike. That curveball, he throws him again right there to make it a 2-1 count.
This guy's their pitcher tonight. Is that what you said?
Correct.
Yeah.
He is the starting pitcher.
Yeah. Yeah, he's their ace.
No surprise he's hitting 3. He had some power, displayed some power in the batting practice. Swing and strike right there. Good fastball. Jason just threw that one by him.
He did. That guy, he looked down the first baseline like, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think he's going to call right here? I don't know. He doesn't have a pattern.
I'd challenge him again if Philly shows you can hit that fastball. Another fastball misses
that was
in.
Right on the inside, Jeff. That was so close.
Full count right here, 2 outs.
And they fouled it back.
Yeah. Good fastball right there. The hitter just got a piece of it. Still don't really think he was on time. He was
off. I agree. Yeah. Mustang fans, let them know they're here. I mean, that is all Mustang fans right there making the noise. Wow.
Must feel this place shaking a little bit, right?
Oh, he threw that ball and get fouled.
Down the right field line.
Yep, he's going to go
extra bases. It's going to be a double.
Up.
Okay, he's going to go in for a double. He just like a breaking pitch that he hit where it was pitched and down the right field line. That's kind of what we saw in batting practices. They were hitting it to all fields.
You know, that was a pretty good piece of hitting by the dude.
Definitely. This is a courtesy runner right here, number 23. Lozano is the courtesy runner. It's the catcher, number 9, Wyatt Self at the plate. He's the cleanup hitter for the Pirates.
All right, so Haynes did a good job. He took it oppo, and it was a breaking pitch, and he stayed behind it and kept his hands inside. So tip your cap to him.
That one popped up. Should be an out. Looks like Peyton's underneath it.
Nope, Boswell's calling it off. Peyton called him off.
Oh, wow. He was fighting that sun, but he stays with it to get that third out. So the Mustangs strand a runner and come to the plate in the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation: that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Jeff, any particular observations from that first inning?
Dason looked sharp. I believe the base hit they got was an off-speed pitch in a full count situation. Good job of hitting right there by the hitter, who is the starting pitcher. And just watching him warm up, he's throwing a lot of breaking pitches. Haven't really seen his fastball yet.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I don't like where he's putting his foot there in that when he moves his right foot. See how he comes to the side of that rubber?
Yeah, I do see that.
I don't think you can do that. I don't know if you can really do that. Oh, he's still in front of it, though.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still in front of it.
Yeah, he's just on the corner.
Yeah.
He's throwing from.
Yeah, as long as he keeps his foot in front of that rubber and in contact, he's all right.
So Sammy Kelly leads off for the Mustangs, and Sammy's done a good job in the leadoff spot all year, getting on base and making things happen. We know when Sammy does get on base, he's a threat to go at any point, has good speed. That's no secret. That misses down and in for a ball.
That was close to getting his knee, wasn't it? You see how close? To me, that looked pretty close.
It was down and in for sure.
We are in a different vantage point today, folks. Instead of being down one of the foul lines, we are actually in a radio booth behind home plate. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. Sammy swung through that one.
You don't like comfort? It makes me very comfortable.
Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
This is we would really be suffocating if we were out there in left field.
Sammy fouls that one back to make it 1-2. So
what do you think it is, 95 out there?
it's warm, Trey. Your car was saying 97 when we were approaching the field. Get up the middle.
Base hit right there.
Go.
You see that two-strike approach?
Oh, he did. He just kind of just
flicked his wrist.
Just punched it up the middle, and good job of two-strike hitting right there. Definitely cut his swing down and adjusted, hit it right where it was pitched.
And I'm having to turn the ambient way down because our fans are being so supportive. It's like amazing. This is a fantastic crowd.
It's about a 100-mile trip out here from Grapevine, so it's great to see so many of them made that trip.
Man, I see the superintendent down there, too. I mean, we got everybody here.
Get by. Oh, we got to advance on a pass ball right here. So good start right here. Sammy's at second base, nobody out. And Peyton got a lot of options here with Peyton at the plate.
Yeah, so this is a standard bunt spot for the Mustangs. And,
the first baseman's in front of the bag.
Yeah, they're expecting it.
Going to be tough to get.
Look where the second baseman's playing. He better start moving because Peyton's got some speed.
If you bunt, you need to get it down the third base. He tried to get it down third base and went foul.
Yep.
That's if you don't have that barrel out in front of the plate, it's hard to keep that fair. But you definitely, with that first baseman so far in.
I would tell you, Jeff, this would be a great time for a hit and run if he can send it to where the shortstop is.
He's bunting again, takes it.
Yeah.
Well, takes it for a strike. That was
Yeah, that looked like it was a strike from here.
Yeah, out on the corner.
It's a generous corner, but as long as he's consistent with both pitchers, that's.
So 1-2 count right here. First baseman backs up, looking for Peyton to swing, and
fly balls are going to be tough to right field, Jeff. You see where the shadow is behind him?
Oh, he's squared around again. Takes it for a ball. Yeah, well, we saw that that pop-up that Peyton played to end the inning. That it definitely a tough sun out there.
Yep.
He had to fight it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I see what you're talking about where that shadow is.
Yeah.
It looked like he might have been swinging that time. He didn't square early. Pitcher stepped off and chased Sammy back to second.
So Sammy Kelly's on second base. We got nobody out. Leadoff hit by Sammy right up the middle.
He is swinging.
Oh,
That's
he got
in the air.
one. He got it. It's going to be tough.
No,
He's not going to get
right
it.
fielder's got it, but Sammy should
Sammy's
advance.
tagging.
Yeah.
You know what? That was a good piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, advance that runner, and Trey, that is where I would give you a sacrifice in that spot because you moved that runner to third base.
Oh, so we're going to debate it again?
Well, it depends on the outs. Okay, if you move them there with 2 outs, that's not doing much. If you move them there with 1 out like that, that's the same as a ground ball to second base, which is used to be taught a lot. You
I
don't see
agree
it
with
much in the major leagues anymore.
I agree with you. I think that could easily go in the book as a sacrifice. He did his job as a hitter.
He did. Good at bat.
Yeah, great
So we
hit.
got Jared Boswell at the plate here. Takes that one for a ball
Yeah.
outside.
Jarrett has had a phenomenal season. The junior has stepped into first base like he owned it all the time, right?
Yeah, he's looked really good all season. That gets by him. We're going to get a
score
run right here on the pass
Yes,
ball.
baby. Yes, sir. Mustangs.
So, Trey, I think the catcher may be having trouble with that shadow. That's 2 pass balls now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's something to keep an eye on, at least until that sun gets back behind the grandstand. So Mustangs on an early 1-0 lead here, and Jared's in a good 2-0 count right here with 1 out.
Strike. That's a good pitch.
Yeah,
Backdoor breaking pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2-0, not
Jarrett's
your
in there
pitch.
Jarrett's in there as a lefty, and he threw a right-handed curveball. Oh, look at that! Stayed inside.
Yeah, was a little late there.
Looked like he hit Gianni and Finnegan down there in the bullpen. We only got 1 out, Jeff. That ball was downstairs, right?
Yeah, full count right here. The pitcher
Mustangs faithful getting.
Pitcher has been a little erratic.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
There
a
we
walk
go.
right there. Jarrett takes that ball just outside, so we get another base runner here.
Brings up the leading RBI hitter for the Mustangs and a guy who has just previously tied the season record at 41 RBIs on the year, Jeff. They've
Yeah.
only played 38 games.
That's pretty simple math. That's more than 1 RBI game, Trey.
Yeah.
But I'm just watching the pitcher's reaction to that last pitch he called the ball. I think he wanted the call there. He was shaking his head a bit.
Yeah, he's actually a guy that puts his emotions out
that
there.
That one looked outside, and he called that one a strike.
It looked like it was in the other batter's box.
Yeah.
Boswell's at first. We've got 1 out. Of course, you can see that on the screen here. Oof. That was a breaking pitch. Stayed inside. Did it break a pitch or change up?
No, I think it was a slider. So it's got a late break to it, and that's why we were a little bit late on it. So Ryan's in a 0-2 hole right here.
Got a good gap on the right side, Jeff.
He does.
Oh, he got
Get
one.
down, ball.
Get over his head. Burn him.
Left fielder's going to make the play on the run.
Uh-oh,
and
he's throwing
they'll
all the
come up
way.
throwing to first, but we're going to get back.
Look, get up, get up, get up.
Stay right there. Catcher backs up that throw, but Ryan put a good swing on it. The left fielder made a nice running catch in the left center gap. And we are going to see a slight change in the batting order tonight. We've got Lolly hitting in the 5 hole, and Brady will be hitting 6 tonight.
Now, I think last Friday, he did as well in that clinching game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that was a change from the previous night
Okay.
in the Ryder Series.
Takes that for a strike with a fastball right down the heart of the plate. Okay, that was a
That
pitch
was
miss.
looked like it was almost headed to Lolly's front shoulder, didn't it?
Yeah, as a curveball, it didn't curve.
Lolly's taking away the inside part of the plate as well, similar to what Haynes did.
That one
ball
gets by the
kicks
catcher
away.
again. So that's 3
You know
pass
what?
balls now.
I tell you, I think you're onto something, Jeff.
I think he's
We
having
are-
trouble with the shadows. I'm
So
going to
we-
call that a pass ball because
Yeah.
these are not bouncing in. The catcher's just
No,
having trouble gloving it.
So we've got an overhang at this field, and it's casting shade where the pitcher's mound is, but the catcher's in full sunshine, and not
Good
only is it
swing.
a challenge for the batter, and Lolly fouls one back to the right, but apparently it looks like it might be challenging for the catcher as well, which also means the umpire may be having challenges on some of these pitches.
Well, I saw at least one that I didn't like his call on, but Lolly's in a 2-2 count here. He had a good cut at that last pitch. Oh, fouls that one off. He kind of got fooled a bit, but just jam shotted it to the first base dugout.
Sammy Kelly led off with a single. Peyton Tatum flied out to the right fielder after Sammy had advanced to second base on a pass ball. Sammy tagged up, went to third. That's
Get down the line.
That's going to be another run for the Mustangs.
There we go. Oh, they're calling it foul.
How was that foul?
That was a close. Okay. Well, Lolly's running it out, but I think they called it foul.
How was that foul, Jeff?
It was.
Jeff, it was
looked
inside
like
the bag. It hit inside the line in the infield and in the outfield.
Yeah, Coach Webster's thinking the same thing, Trey. I would have thought it went over the bag, but
that was. This is where we need the replay. That was. I'm not real happy on that call, brother.
Can you
no
get a second opinion from the home plate umpire?
Well, if you
who made that call?
The third base.
That's what I thought. He made the call, but can you not go back to the home plate umpire?
Well,
in my opinion, the home plate guy has a better angle.
Well, it depends on if he was shielded, but see, I don't think it was a situation. Go run. He's going to make it to first.
Yeah, we got another pass ball. Lolly gets there. We're going to score right here on a ball that gets away from the first baseman. Mustangs steal a run right there to make it a 2-0 ball game. So we had a swinging third strike that gets by the catcher. Lolly goes to first, and on the throw to first, which got away from the first baseman, Jared comes all the way from second to score.
Well, Lolly's hammering down the line.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he was going to get there.
Yeah, right. He was running his tail off down to first base, and the ball hit him in the back.
We're going to get a visit here by the Pirates coach. So Mustangs on a 2-0 lead with only one base hit in this inning. So
now
I like the start here.
Sammy scored on a pass ball.
He scored on a pass ball. There's now been 4 pass balls, Trey, and they have been costly ones for the Pirates.
And then Rhino lined out to left. I think Boswell walked, right?
Jared walked.
And then then Lolly, I wish I had that on camera because I really thought that ball, the net back here is probably impeding my view.
Well, but, Trey, I had a clear view, and it was very close. I mean, Coach Webster was
right
15 feet from it and questioning the third base umpire who made the call. So I don't think our view compromised it. It at best, it was a 50-50 call that didn't go our way.
And then Lolly swings at a third strike, gets by the catcher. He runs to first base. Ball hits him in the back of the foot. And Boswell scores from second on the play. So Mustangs steal a run. And here's Brady Boozer, number 8.
That one misses low and out, so 1-0 count here. 2 outs with Brady at the plate. Okay, tried to check his swing, but I don't know if the umpire called it a strike anyway. It was on the outer half for sure. That's a curveball that missed down, so 2-1 count here.
Well, I got a unique situation here. We actually have pitch count on the screen tonight, but it's in the place where a bat would be.
Brady fouls that one back, got in on his hands a bit. I feel like the pitcher does have what I'll call deceptive velocity because he has gotten inside on a few of our hitters. That one, wow, that one looked out, but the umpire called it a strike to end the inning. But the Mustangs do pick up 2 runs on only 1 hit and take a 2-0 lead headed to the top of the second. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Grapevine 2, Cooper 0. Two up for Cooper in the second, followed by Lopez and Roberts.
Yep. Go ahead. Hang on.
Okay, we got the third baseman, Jake Qualia, leading off for the Pirates here, and Dason misses outside with the fastball right there. That ball's hit to right field. Looks like Zach's going to play it, going back on it, and he kind of flagged it at the last second there. The sun does seem to be playing a factor, but Zach had his shades on, but was able to hold on to that ball. So the Mustangs get an out right there on a ball hit fairly well to right field. It's the first baseman right here, Lopez, coming to the plate. And I see Zach out there shading. Even with the shades on, he's using his glove to shade the sun. That's on the ground. Ryan's going to play that, take a crow hop, and make a good throw to Jared to get that second out. Like those quick outs like that, keeps Dason's pitch count down. It's going to be the right fielder Roberts at the plate for the Pirates. Oh, swing and strike right there on the curveball.
Well, Jeff, for some reason at bat is doing the visitor pitching count, so we'll just have to keep everybody alert at who's batting, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll stay on that, Trey. There's another strike right there he looks at. So Mason's been very efficient so far.
So that shade, that shadow from this overhang at home plate is now affecting first base and second base.
That one misses down and away. Good spot right there, 0-2.
But the catcher's box is in shade now. So now you got the pitcher that's in the sunlight, and the catcher's box and the batter's box is in shade. Unique, I would say.
Oh, good pitch. You got him looking at a fastball.
That's another K on the K meter, baby.
That's 2 Ks so far for the doctor.
All right.
Mustangs come to the plate here in the bottom of the second with a 2-0 lead, looking to build on that. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
You're on. Go.
Got Gianni Corral leading off the bottom of the second for the Mustangs. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Gianni's in his second year, only a 10th grader, and has played in a lot of big games already. Another strike right there he looks at.
So, folks, in an unusual data mapping exercise here, we have, that's
get down ball.
Drop down.
It's going to drop,
base
yeah.
hit. Soft line drive to left field. Gianni is at first base.
Yeah,
and
good.
I don't know who he's got running for him. It must be number 5.
That was an 0-2 pitch right there and just went down and got it. And the left fielder looked like he might try and make the play on it, but pulled up at the last minute, and makes you wonder if maybe the shadow was affecting that his jump on that ball.
Might not be able to pick it up well out of the box, but Colin Parks at first base. He's also a threat to steal, Jeff, and Mustangs. Putting more pressure on the defense.
Yeah, Zach Goldstein at the plate right here for the Mustangs, and their outfielder's not showing much respect. The left fielder's very shallow.
Third baseman's showing plenty of respect. Look where he's lined up.
Right fielder's way off the line.
Third base is 3 feet in front of the bag. Expecting a bunt.
Love to see Zach hit one down that right field line. He'd run for days.
So they have 4 straight bunts last week, keyed by this man. 4 in a row. 4 base hit bunts in a row. This guy bunted one down to third base last week, and he's swinging away.
Yeah, out in front of it.
So those guys keep sneaking in, and they'll pay a price. Haynes has thrown 34 pitches, and he's not gotten the first out in the second inning yet.
Mustangs have definitely made him work. Okay, Zach looks at the pitch on the outside corner. The 0-2 count right here. Just try and move that runner if we can. Get him swinging right there. Looked like a straight change that Zach swung through. So 1 out, and it's going to bring Brent Lee to the plate. Did get to see Brent take batting practice before the game and saw a lot of those line drives he's been hitting, Trey. And unfortunately for him, a lot of those have been right at the outfielders. But let's see if he can find a hole today. Swings through that one.
Fouled it. He tipped it.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, and so it bounced out of the catcher's mitt, turns into a foul ball, so the guy at first can't advance. But, you know, got a lot of respect in center field. That center fielder's playing back behind the steer. He's probably playing 345 feet away.
Probably watched Brent take batting practice. Brent had a pretty impressive batting practice.
Oh, he picked him off.
Frozen.
He just looked right at him.
They're going to get that second out on a rundown play
there. They executed it very well.
Yeah, I don't know if Colin was running right there, but just didn't react to get back to the bag on that pickoff move. So 2 outs now. Could have been running. It would have made sense, but still got to make sure he's going to the plate.
Yeah, that's right.
That's on the ground to the third baseman who's going to come up and make the play. So
they have a similar situation. He came in the inning with 30 or 31 pitches. He gets out of it with 8 pitches.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick inning there. So Mustangs take the field again, holding that 2-0 lead. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Let's go ahead and talk a little bit, Jeff, about the C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament, one of our core sponsors here for Mustang Baseball Live. Tell me about it, Jeff, and tell me what we can expect. How does somebody sign up and what they can expect for the day?
Sure, thanks, Trey. The tournament will be Friday, October 18th at Fossil Creek. It's a 1 o'clock start. It'll be a fun day in support of the C.J. Knipper Memorial Scholarship Fund. To get registered for the tournament as a player or a whole sponsor, you can go to our website, cjmemorialgolftournament.com. You can get registered, pay the registration fee, and even if you're not a golfer, I promise you a lot of the people that come out for the tournament, this will be the only time they play golf all year. And they'll tell you it'll be the funnest day you'll spend on the golf course in support of a great cause, the Scholarship Fund, in memory of my son, C.J. Knipper. And we'd love to have you in whatever capacity you choose to come out and support us.
Jeff, I always love it when you go through that. I want to talk about another sponsor that joined up with us here, Bus Cutters Lawn Care and Landscaping. It's your go-to company for any of your outdoor needs, from transforming commercial and residential landscapes to necessary lawn maintenance. They've got you covered. They're a 5-star Google-rated landscape company based in Colleyville, Texas, serving thousands of residents nearby. Feel free to give them a buzz at 817-888-6535 or or visit www.buzzcutterslawncare.com. This is owned by William Matheny, a graduating senior from Grapevine. Give him a buzz. He'll take care of you. Back to live baseball on Tradio.
Got the DH here, Rodriguez, leading off the top of the third inning for the Pirates. It's almost like we expect him to bunt. Ryan as well as Jared are up in front of the bag.
Dason gets ahead with a strike, Jeff. Looking down at the K meter, bringing it live, and swung right through it. He's ahead 0-2 now.
Good curveball right there. Dason's really had that curveball working well.
So I don't have an HPC, which is the home pitch count, but I can see it on the board. We are in the top of the third, and it looks like Dason has 24 pitches now. So he's doing pretty well. He's on pace, right?
Yeah, that's a very good number to be here in the third inning. The hitter did foul that one back right there. A little bit tardy on it, but fought it off and stays in an 0-2 count right here. Okay, Dason missed away right there, but it was pretty close. Tough pitch to take right there, 0-2.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. So to this guy, he's thrown 3 strikes and 1 ball. I'm okay with it. Let's see what we can do right here to close out the at-bat.
Went in with a fastball, he fouled back.
These guys are getting some reasonable hacks, aren't
Yeah,
they?
Trey, we saw it in batting practice. They can swing the bats.
Yep. I like their pants. They've got the pinstripe on. Looks pretty sharp, really. They've got black jerseys with white pants that have a black pinstripe. Looks like what the Yankees wear, actually, in terms of the pants.
Well, we got a runway out there. Look at that private plane. What Mustang fan just flew in on a private plane? It's even Mustang colors. It was blue and red on the tail.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, fastball just missed away.
Yeah, that one got away from him.
No, Trey, I wonder if they'll wear that black tomorrow in the heat. That's going to be a tough outfit to wear tomorrow. It's going to be in the 90s and in the heart of the heat.
Oh, he
there
got
it
him
is.
right there.
Got him looking at a fastball inside. Put another one on the K meter, Trey. Good spot right there. He had that hitter looking away and just came in, and not much he could do about it.
He just, I guess he was trying to guess off speed or something.
Yeah.
Fastball right down Main Street.
It's the left fielder Castro at the plate. He's the number 9 hitter for the Pirates. And we're looking for a bunt.
Ooh.
Okay, he squares but takes it.
Yep.
Yeah, we obviously have scouted them, Trey, because the last 2 hitters I noticed, Ryan and Jared, have been playing on the grass to start the at-bat, and this kid actually does look like a bunter. The last kid to me didn't look like the typical bunter. Didn't square there, and Dason missed high.
Yep, so he's behind him now, Jeff. 2 balls, no strikes. He's going to have to battle him back and force him to put one in play to get on base.
Yeah, this is a number 9 hitter. You definitely want him swinging the bat. There's a strike. Good fastball right there he looks at. I noticed Sammy's definitely shading the hitter towards right. And
Yeah, significantly.
yeah, you got to expect him to be a little bit late. Another fastball. Oh, don't get the call.
Come on, where was that? Was that down?
It must have been. The hitter squared the bunt but took it, and we didn't get the call, so we've got a 3-1 count now. I almost felt like he left the bat out there, Trey. But
Well, I thought he made an attempt to the ball. That's the main thing, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Apparently the umpire didn't agree.
No, he didn't.
Swinging here and misses.
Not even close, Jeff. I mean, he just needed to hammer that strike zone, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he can get to that ball right there. That's up around the waist, and he was a day late right there, the hitter.
So the Mustangs put 2 runs on in the bottom of the first. They are the home team. We're in the top of the third here from Graham, Texas.
Oh, got him swinging, Trey.
Dr.
Add another
K
one up.
got another one on the K meter, baby.
With 2 outs right here, courtesy of strikeouts.
He's written 4 prescriptions. And sticking with his, he's just under his 2 strikeouts per inning pace.
This brings the Pirates back to their top of the lineup. The leadoff hitter, who's playing shortstop, Cook.
Oh, he threw that breaking pitch. It just tailed off at the end, Jeff.
Yeah, just missed inside.
Yeah. Dr. K is on his game tonight. It feels like. Knock on Formica. Oh, great pitch. He just threw the deuce and broke it right across the plate.
He seems like when he needs a strike, that's been his go-to pitch. Oh, that one misses down. It hits him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him nicked him on the foot.
Okay.
So there's going to be a runner at first base. That's number 1 for the Pirates. Do you have a name for that guy?
Yeah, he's their leadoff hitter, Cook.
Okay.
Yeah, at least their first 2 hitters, Trey. You can match up their numbers with their spot in the batting order. The leadoff hitter is number 1. The number 2 hitter is number 2.
That's the anchor for the rest, I guess. You got like offset it.
Torres. Well, we know the 3 hitters, number 16, the starting pitcher.
Right.
So they didn't do that throughout the lineup. Oh, right back up the middle, but Brent's going to get to that and make the play at second base. So Mustangs strand a runner, and
Jason is laughing because he was think that ball was going to tag him.
Yeah, he had to actually get out of the way, and the ball wasn't hit as hard as maybe it looked 60 feet away because Brent made a one hop play and gets that out easily at second base. So the Mustangs come to the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, ahead 2-0. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. Okay, we're going to have Sammy Kelly leading off the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Mustangs. Mustangs have 2 hits through 2 innings. Well, we didn't actually strand a runner. We lost a runner on the bases last inning.
Yeah, Sammy looked at a pitch right there. Strike 1 on the outside corner from Haynes. Haynes has thrown 39 pitches.
And another strike right there. Sammy had a hit up the middle in his first at bat and actually did it in a 2-strike count, so we'll see if he can get us another 2-strike hit. Takes that one away for a ball.
Yeah, maybe a little up too, Jeff. I would have been swinging at that pitch.
Yeah, it's probably not as close as it looked. That's going to be a pop up to the 3rd baseman for the first out.
Yeah, just was fooled on the pitch and tried to slap it again. Didn't work out this time.
Yeah, it looked like a curveball that definitely had him off stride. So
Mustang faithful making noise. Keep making it, Mustangs. We can hear you up here, and everybody can hear you out there. Listen to the broadcast. I see, Jeff, we got 5 comments out there. Peyton Tatum fouls one back. We got Alabama on the line. We got Adam on the line. We got my dad on the line. We got several folks out there. Coach Mooney's got some folks on the line, so got good audience out there tonight. 60 people trying to crank it up to over 100 tonight.
So Peyton's in a quick 0-2 hole and takes that one for a looking third strike.
Yeah. I thought from
barely
here,
had time to get comfortable in the box there, but so 2 quick outs right here.
Haynes did a good job right there. That looked like a backdoor curveball that tough for a left-hander to guess on.
Yeah, I think that curveball is his best pitch from what I've seen so far. That brings Jared to the plate here with 2 outs. First pitch misses away right there. This pitcher definitely likes to work quick. You
tried to pick the back door right there, pick the lock on it. He wasn't able to do it there. Boswell is up 2-0. He got a fastball, but it too hover to the first baseman. Haynes covers, and there's an underhanded throw to him to get the third out. Jeff, Mustangs go quietly.
Yeah, that was a quick inning. Definitely not our best swings at the plate, but we do hold on to a 2-0 lead here headed to the top of the 4th inning, and you're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Ooh, oh, yeah, yeah, baby. I wanna rock and roll. I said, come on, sweet lady. I wanna lose control. Give me that stuff, give me all your love, give me what you got tonight. I said, you and me gonna set you free, gonna let it run all night. Yeah, yeah, baby, now come on, light my fuse. Gonna explode, gonna let you know, got nothing left to lose. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, baby, rock and roll. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now, baby, rock and roll. Oh, yeah, yeah, baby. I wanna rock and roll.
I can't find my way home. No.
For the Pirates, the pitcher number 17, Tennessee Haynes.
Okay, we got the starting pitcher for the Pirates leading off, Haynes, and he certainly had a very efficient inning. Actually, his last 2 innings have been pretty
Well, his
efficient.
last time at the plate, too, he got one and poked it down the right field line, right?
Yeah, had that double down the right field line on I believe it was a breaking pitch.
I think he's the guy you got to work on to kind of.
Another ball hit down the right field line. Are we going to get there? Oh. So that came up just a little short. That ball was in foul territory, but we almost got to it.
You know, have you ever seen that movie, Trouble with the Curve?
Yeah, that's a good movie, Clint Eastwood.
That guy looks like the guy batting looks like the guy that in the movie that they're scouting. And
Well, that's on the ground to Ryan. He gets it on a short hop. He's going to throw him out. Nice play right there, Ryan. That ball was hit pretty well. Hitter did a good job turning on it. Trey, was that a hitter or a pitcher they were scouting? I remember that
They were
movie.
scouting a hitter and a guy that could drive the ball a long way. And
I know why you
She
remember
did-
that movie, because he was a scout for the Braves.
yeah, right. You got it. But I forgot the guy's last name. But the whole thing, Dason just hammers the fastball.
Yeah, Dason's Gets
He's a
ahead
little
right
pumped
there.
now.
This is the catcher Self at the plate for the Pirates. He's the cleanup hitter.
So they're scouting this guy, the hitter, and he moves his hands on the pitches. He got a loop and he can't hit a curveball, and they don't see it initially. And then Clint Eastwood's daughter in the movie, she just discovers a pitcher based on how the ball hits the glove. She just heard it somewhere and takes his kid to Fulton County Stadium where
That one misses away right
he
there.
strikes out the original recruit.
I'm trying to remember who was the actress that played Clint Eastwood's daughter.
I don't know what her name is, but she's got red hair. She was also in
It's a swing and strike right there on the
Charlie
curveball.
Charlie Wilson's War. She was Tom Hanks, Charlie Wilson's assistant.
So
I don't know
2-2
what her
count
name
right
is.
now, and Dayson's really had him fooled with that curveball so far. Okay, that one's
That's a good
down
thing-
in the dirt. He
good
takes
thing
that.
wasn't called a strike. I don't know how we're going to get to it.
Right.
That ball banged off to the right side, pretty deep. By the way, there's a lot of foul territory here.
There is. It pinches in a little bit down at
Down the corners.
the foul pole, but you're right. There's a lot of room to play a ball in front of these dugouts. So full count right here, 1 out. Oh, that one misses away. So we got to get another base runner courtesy of a base on balls.
So I'm getting some insight from some of our audience out there. Amy Adams.
There you go.
Amy Adams.
You said she's a redhead, and that you were.
Well, I don't know if that's her natural hair color or not. In the movie, she may have had it for that particular role. I just don't know. But anyway, it was a great flick, and this guy Haynes looks a little bit like the guy they were recruiting.
Yeah. Well, Clint Eastwood doesn't make a bad movie.
No. Yeah. Anytime.
Oh, there's that curveball for a strike looking right there.
Anytime you can say, "Go ahead, make my day." you know, it's like,
This is the third baseman.
Didn't he have?
Qualia.
Maybe that's not what he said. What does he say? Is this your lucky day? Is this your lucky day? What do you think? Do I have another one in the? I don't know what he says, but it's kind of crazy.
Sorry to get you started on that,
Yeah,
Trey.
sorry.
Okay.
Well, I don't know any cowboy western movies with Clint Eastwood. I should.
Yeah, he was the outlaw Josie Wales. He made some great westerns.
Oh yeah, is it now Outlaw Josie Wells? Is that where he has a neck burn the whole
Jason's
time?
going to throw it back to first to chase the runner back.
They thought they hung him, and he
Yeah.
gets cut down, so he has a scar on his neck the entire movie, and leads you to believe that it's kind of mystical.
Comes back and
Yeah, right.
hunts down the guys that thought they got him.
Yep. Oh, there's a double
It's
play.
in play right here. It's probably going to have to go to first. It wasn't hit hard enough. That ball was right back at Dason, but a soft ground ball, and we get that second out at first base, but they do move that runner to second. So this is the first baseman, Lopez, at the plate. Pirates only have 1 hit so far, and we know that was the number 3 hitter, Haynes, that had that hit. So
Dason's looking sharp on the hill, Jeff.
yeah, he has.
By the way, Amy Adams is also Lois Lane in the newer Superman movies. And it is Go Ahead, Make My Day, the Clint Eastwood comment where he has his big silver.
he has the
pistol.
44 Magnum, I believe.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 44 Magnum somewhere out in some of these homes. We are out in the wild, wild west out here, it feels like, Jeff.
Oh, Johnny's going to throw to second right there.
Back pick.
Runner's going to get back safely, but keep him honest out there.
We had some reasonable barbecue. Good barbecue, I'd say.
Hatchet barbecue, Trey. I mean,
Hatchet
you
House.
can go throw axes. They had live music. It's a shame that we can't go after the game and catch the back end of the live music.
Yeah, there's nobody that says we can't, but I think we'd be prudent not to.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch, but we don't get the call.
The burn ends were okay.
Okay, well,
I think
I'm going to focus on the positive. How about that
that
smoked
pie.
cream corn and
Oh my gosh, the smoked cream corn was off the hizzle.
yeah, the pie we had.
Ah, it's a good
Gets
pitch.
the call there, yeah.
Did get the call. It's
So
gonna be
3-1 count right here on the hitter, and there is a base open, so you don't have to give in too much. The on-deck hitter struck out in his last at bat, and honestly, I wouldn't mind taking our chances with him. He is a lefty.
Oh,
Okay.
he went. Yep. Yes, he did. Yes, he
Okay,
did.
he tried to check his swing right there, but we get the call from the first base umpire that he did swing, and
Yep.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, see, I think on every replay in the history of baseball, you would get a attempted swing right there.
3-2 count.
So he's a right-handed batter, and it was a high and away pitch, and he tried to hold up. And he's looking for the 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So
Yeah, that's the challenge when you face a guy with
Tell you
this kind
what.
of velocity. You tend to have to start it early, which makes it tougher to stop.
if he throws
once you-
that backdoor curve, Jeff, it's money.
He's going to check that runner second first, but yeah, I don't mind a curveball here.
Especially with the first open.
You can hear the Mustang fans
They are going
making
crazy.
some noise.
We had to turn the ambient sound down.
Okay, Coach Webster's going to come out here and talk to him.
I think Coach Webster is going to talk to him about the pitch selection. He's going to say, "Why are you shaking me off?"
Well, I think the hitter is actually the one that slowed him down. The hitter was stepping off there, and we'll see. Yeah, it's a little bit of an odd spot for a mound visit here in a 3-2 count, but they do have a runner in scoring position at second base, and again, we don't necessarily have to give in too much to this hitter. I really like
I like the curveball here, Jeff.
I like the matchup with the next hitter, a left-hander who struck out in his first at bat.
So pitch count is up to 54 now for Dason. We're in the top of the fourth.
Oh, he didn't get the call.
Nope.
I guess it was a little bit away. So that's all right. Again, I'm pretty comfortable from what I saw in the first at bat, this matchup right here. This is their left fielder, Roberts, who struck out in his first at bat. And again, I've said it numerous times, Trey, as a lefty, I would not be anxious to get in the box against Dason. Oh, curveball that missed in there, and you could see that hitter flinch.
Yeah, what do you do? It's not really a pretty good lead at second base, Jeff. He's way off the bag. He does not think Dason will throw back there. Good pitch.
Gets the call right there.
He's digging in. He's a lefty that's digging in, trying to hit the fastball first. He can't handle the curveball here away.
Yeah, he's froze him on those first two pitches. Gets the call on the second one. It was definitely a good pitch. Okay, he's going to check that runner second again. So he's keeping him honest out there, Trey, and you kind of have to here because with two outs, that runner moves on contact. It makes it very tough on a ball hit to the outfield to throw him out at the plate, especially if you don't keep him close to the bag. That's up the middle to Brent. He should make the play. Okay, he goes to first for that third out. So the Mustangs strand two runners right there. Nice play by Brent, and still sit on that 2-0 lead here headed to the bottom of the fourth inning. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Jeff, you need to get an out and get out of the inning. You get a ground ball and you.
B-Lee.
There you go. We'll be right back with more Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Okay, we're going to have Ryan Williams leading off the bottom of the fourth inning, and the Shadows are still playing a factor, and maybe that was had something to do with our at-bats in the last inning because we didn't seem to be picking up that ball well. Ryan takes first two pitches for balls.
Yeah.
He's in a good hitter's count right here, 2-0.
This guy is definitely throwing quickly from when they get in the box, right?
Yeah, we talked about that. I wouldn't mind to see our hitters maybe step out and get time once or twice because he is quick pitching in my opinion. But until that hitter makes him slow down, the umpire's not going to. Oh, right at the
line
shortstop.
Drive right to the shortstop. Yep.
Yeah, Ryan caught that one a bit off the end of the bat, but that's 2 line drives he's hit and has nothing to show for it in terms of hits.
Sun's going down here, and it's just a few minutes past 8 o'clock. I'm pretty sure we got started real close to straight up 7. The lights are on here, and threw it right by Lolly.
Yeah, pitch on the inner half, and Lolly swung right through it.
They're giving a lot of respect out to center field, Jeff. They're playing behind the steer out there. Lolly drives one to the right side.
Yeah, I didn't see Lolly's batting practice, but I suspect that their coaches did, and I'm sure he drove some balls to the track, if not behind it or beyond it.
Mustangs are being aggressive. They're coming up and swinging in the early counts. Nobody's up there taking strikes.
The starting pitcher for the Pirates was a little erratic in the first inning, but ever since then, Trey, he's been right around the plate and definitely made us swing the bat. Okay, 0-2 right there. He misses away.
Hey, his pitch count has improved.
Yeah,
Last
he
inning
had
only had what, 7 pitches, 8 pitches?
He had a very long first inning, but his second, third, and fourth innings have been efficient. Curveball Lolly's out in front of. Coach Webster makes a play.
I did think Lolly got robbed early in the early innings there on that foul ball down the left side.
Yeah, that ball looked like it was over the bag, but unfortunately we didn't get that call. That's in the air, and it's going to get out of play, Trey.
Yep.
Off the metal roof. You might have heard that on the ambient. I do like the fact there's a lot of shade for the fans here in this stadium, and tomorrow they're going to need it, Trey.
Yep. Hey, listen, we got folks out in California listening to us. There we go. Get over the shortstop.
Right at the shortstop. Yeah. 2 line drives to the shortstop.
We got folks in California. We got folks in Alabama. Trying to figure out where everybody is. Let me know on the chat, and so that we can do a little accounting here to see how far we're reaching.
Where is Ott Boswell?
I don't know where he lives.
We know he's
our biggest fan out there.
Tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that brings Brady Boozer to the plate with 2 outs.
And Brady turns around and bats from the left side with the right-hander Haynes on the mound. Tries to pick the lock on the back door, Jeff, and he doesn't make it happen here. It's first pitch is a ball. Boozer's due, right? I mean, he's due.
Yeah. Struck out in his first at bat, and okay, that ball's down the left field line. Looks like the left fielder's going to play it.
Yeah.
So Mustangs go down in order and cling to that 2-0 lead headed to the top of the 5th inning. You listen to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Well, Jeff, this is where the Mustangs have got to put their foot down on the gas and keep accelerating, right?
Yeah, we put 2 runs up there in the bottom of the first inning and have been quiet ever since then. But we've also held the Pirates in check, and they have yet to plate a run. They only have 1 hit so far. They've had a couple base runners on a hit by pitch and a base on ball. And again, this is their 8th hitter, and we're coming in and on the corners looking for a bunt, but he was swinging there, and that takes that for a ball.
High and away, Mustangs crowd has gotten a little quiet here in the later innings. We've Sammy Shaden really far. Doesn't think this right-hander is going to get around on it. He's about 10 yards to the right of second base out there, isn't he?
Yeah, this hitter struck out in his last at bat and did seem to be a little late on the fastball.
Looks like Brady's playing straight away and left, and Goldstein may be shaded slightly to the line. So there's a big gap in left center if the guy does turn on one.
Yeah, I think Brady is shaded towards center a bit, but Dason throws that last pitch by him for a strike, so we got a 2-1 count right here. So he throws another one by him.
Not even close to that, was he?
Yeah, he's definitely late, so our outfielders are shading him to be late and might even want to take another step in that direction.
Oh, we got him with another one on the K-meter, baby.
Trey, I think he was.
He wrote a prescription.
He had made up his mind. It made up his mind to swing right there, regardless of where it was. That pitch was a good foot outside.
It was in the other batter's box,
Yeah.
almost a center cut.
So this brings their number 9 hitter, Castro, to the plate, and he did square around this first at bat a couple times and didn't put a bunt down. Actually struck out, but he did seem to want to try and lay one down, and he's going to try it again.
Dr. K gets a strike by him. He did try to bunt that one. Hopefully he got the strike call.
Yeah, so I think we have this hitter scouted for sure. We've been looking for a bunt both at
times,
bats,
yep.
and we're even creeping a little closer this time. He's swinging. He's late on it to Jared, and Jared's going to make the play himself. So nice quick out right there.
Tell you what, that guy at first base has been great for the Mustangs this year, hasn't he?
Trey, I don't know why, because I was a right-handed throwing first baseman, but there's something about a left-handed throwing first baseman that always makes you look smoother at first base.
Yeah.
I think about Will Clark,
exactly.
and the best fielding first basemen that I've seen are all left-handed.
Yep.
And Jared is a left-handed thrower as well as a left-handed hitter. There's another strike right there on the leadoff hitter. Man, that one misses in. This is Cook, their shortstop. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
So we got a few more locations that people are listening to us today, Jeff. Indiana. Adam's listening to us from Indiana. He says he's finally home for once, listening to us from the crib. And we've got Megan Goldstein listening to us from Northwest Washington.
Wow. All over the globe, we got Tradio fans.
Yeah, we do.
That's in the air to right field. Zach's going to
Speaking
go
of
back
Goldstein,
on it. He's creeping a bit, but he stays with it and makes the play. Boy, that ball was pretty well hit,
carried
Trey.
well, didn't it?
It was caught about 5 feet in front of
He
the
had to
warning
run
track.
20 yards to get it, didn't he?
Nice play right there by Zach to end the inning. That ball carried pretty well, but the Mustangs escape and still come to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th inning with a 2-0 lead. You're listening to Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
All right, folks, let's get started. Parents, thanks for coming. As many of you know, I'm Coach Mather. Tonight I want to talk about the season, of which I only have one expectation, that everybody gets stronger. When I say get stronger, I'm not referring solely to physical strength. Sure, we'll be in the weight room, we'll be running stairs, but we're also going to focus on developing mental toughness and grit, because those are the characteristics that allow us to achieve greatness both on and off the court. So how do we develop those things? By getting comfortable with a challenge, by cultivating the confidence necessary to overcome adversity in all forms. That's why I coach. That's my purpose. Every member of this team can lean on me, and I'll teach them how they can lean on themselves and each other.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Okay, we're going to have Gianni leading off the inning for the Mustangs. Gianni had a single to left field in his first at bat. Pops that one up. Looks like the center. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't know who's got it.
Right fielder's going to try and play it. Ooh. Well, that was a bit of an adventure out there, but the right fielder stayed with it. The second baseman went a long way and got called off at the last minute by the right fielder.
Right fielder number 2, Zachary Goldstein.
Brings Zach Goldstein to the plate, and Zach made a nice play to end the last inning there on a ball hit deeper than it looked initially off the bat. Takes that for a strike. Tried to check his swing, but I think it was a strike either way. So quick 0-2 count right here. Got him looking. So the pitcher is going right after us, even in an 0-2 count. He's done that a couple of times. When you think he might waste one, he brings a strike right there. Brings Brent Lee to the plate here with 2 outs. Their pitcher's definitely gotten into a bit of a rhythm, Trey.
Yeah, he has. I mean, listen, the pitch counts are the same for the Mustangs and the essentially.
Curveball right there. He gets Brent looking at.
And, yeah, I mean, you know, this guy's a competitor on the hill. He is quick pitching. I wish we would hold our hand up with the umpire, you know what I mean? And, break his rhythm a little bit.
You know, the only thing I'll say is some hitters are more comfortable like that in a batting practice situation. They're coming.
Yeah, right.
Balls are coming about every 5 to 10 seconds. That's the only good thing I can say about it. If you like that, okay, Brent fouls that one back. But if you're comfortable just getting in there and taking your hack, then I can see why you wouldn't step out and try and slow him down. But that's
Base
up the
hit.
middle.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Good job, Brent.
Good job, number 4, with a hard line drive by the shortstop up the middle. And Brent Lee's at first base for the Mustangs here.
Yeah, Brent picks up our 3rd hit of the night, and we mentioned it earlier. I watched him take batting practice today. He was swinging the bat well.
Brent, one of the seniors on the team.
3-year starter.
These guys, you see them on the screen, they graduated last night. And, so everyone out here has already got a high school diploma, all those seniors. I'll pop that back up on the screen here in just a moment.
Sammy takes that first pitch for a ball away. Curveball that's going to.
He picked a lock on that one and brought it in the back door, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good curveball. Actually, when I saw him warming up, I thought that was his best pitch. Oh, he got Brent leaning, but he gets back.
He did. I think it's clear what Brent was going to do that time.
Yeah. Might be a hit and run spot here.
Yep.
We don't. No.
It was a good throw over by Haynes, right?
Yeah, pretty quick.
That was much easier back to the bag that time, wasn't he?
He's already picked us off one time tonight. He got
picked him clean.
Colin Park leaning.
Brent has definitely shortened up his lead at first.
Yeah, he's not got much of a lead.
Steps.
Not going. Sammy hits it on the ground. It's going to be a foul ball down the first baseline.
You know, this is actually a good spot for on 1 ball, 2 strikes here to send Brent, because Sammy could lead off
Okay, that ball is away, making a 2-2 count. You know, the only the only flaw I have with that thinking, Trey, is, well, if you don't think you can steal the base, do you want to give up that out?
Oh, yeah, no. I think Brent is one of the base stealers on the team.
Get out of here. That's well hit. That's going to get down. That's going to be on the warning track. Oh, that bounces over the wall, and that costs us a run. If that ball catches the wall, I'm sure Brent scores there.
Sammy cranked the ball down the right field line, and actually I didn't know it was hit as far as it was. You could see it, though. You had a good view.
I had a good view. It bounced right in front of the warning track, and actually I wish it had found its way to the track, because then it probably stays in the park.
Short hops the wall.
And Brent definitely scores there moving with 2 outs, but they catch a break there as that ball bounces over the wall, and it's a ground rule double, which means that runner from first can only advance 2 bases.
Yep.
But unfortunate for the Mustangs, but well hit right there by Sammy to pick up his second hit of the night. And that brings Peyton Tatum to the plate. We've got runners at second and third with 2 outs.
And this is what you want to do. You want to put Haynes on the defensive. You know, this is the way you've got to attack their pitchers, you know.
Yeah, they've been painting that outside corner here on Peyton. He's
did
going to
get a
have
call,
to.
yeah.
He's going to have to hit that pitch. That one's on the ground.
That might be a tough play.
Yeah, second baseman makes it on the run and gets him by a step. So
ground rule double hurts us.
Wow, that was a tough one. Yeah, the run definitely would have scored if it doesn't bounce over the wall. But Mustangs still sitting on a 2-0 lead here, headed to the top of the 6th inning.
Yep. So I saw kind of a unique thing today that is pretty cool to talk about. You know Birmingham Southern?
Yeah,
they've actually gone under.
I saw that, but their team's in the playoffs, right?
That's exactly right. It's closing May 31st. Their baseball team is still playing in their World Series.
That's crazy, but my question is, if they're bankrupt, how do they have the money to fund the travel?
I do not know. I mean, I'm
surely they have some alumni
parents
that are
booster or something.
Some alumni
like that.
That'll open up their pockets and pay for that. But
in the Super Region today, they beat the number 2 team, Denison.
Wow.
What do you say about that? In their first game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hopefully, it'd be great to see them finish off with a championship. I believe they're a Division II team.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, NAIA, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I'm not real familiar. That's the only school that actually was out there thinking Trey Bell could play for him.
Oh, well.
Yeah. That was
surprised we don't have a clipping of
Yeah, I didn't photocopy that offer. I did photocopy the stats though. Where are we gonna put those up there? You know, I don't know where that is. Let me pop the seniors up one more time, because I want to make sure we pay homage, homage, or whatever you say, whatever the word is. But these guys have done a great job this year. Number 9, Ryan Williams. 13, Peyton Tatum. Number 10, Sammy Kelly. Number 11, the Joker, Jojo Kubo. Number 6, Dr. K, Dason Hill. Number 7, Drew Finnegan. Number 4, Brent Lee. Number 15, Connor Bell. Number 18, Taiga Takahashi. Number 20, Luke Bajaj. And number 16, Luke Schreier. Now, they said Schreier last night at the graduation. I hope we hadn't been saying his name wrong all year.
Surely would have been corrected by now, huh, Trey?
I hope so. Listen, if anyone out there is listening, is it Luke Schreier or Luke Schreier? Because if it's Schreier, we already know what I'm going to say. The strikeout slayer, right? Schreier, the strikeout slayer.
Dason gets that first pitch in for a strike here on the number 2 hitter, Torres. That one misses away right there.
Oh, I'm still the Mustang faithful kind of got a little fatigued.
There's a
That's
strike.
a strike. Oh my goodness!
Good pitch right
I feel
there,
like
and
the
the
K meter should be in range this time.
hitter's yet to take a swing here in a 1-2 count.
So I'm being told that Birmingham Southern is actually D3.
Okay. That's on the ground to Brent. Comes up with it clean and makes a nice throw to get that first out.
It's a great job of defense. And you pointed it out today when they were taking infield. They looked sharp. They looked crisp. That means everybody out there, the starters and the guys who weren't starters.
Yeah, and Trey, that means something. I promise you that other team was watching us take infield, and to me, that gives you a little bit of an intimidation factor when you look sharp in infield. And conversely, when you look sloppy, it gives them a little more confidence. Yeah. That's in the air.
Sammy, get back, Sammy. That guy drove it.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get over the wall. Another ground rule double. So
and that's Haynes.
They're starting pitchers having a good night at the plate. That's his second double. That ball was hit in the right center gap, takes a one hop over the fence and hit to the deep part of the field. Hit on a line drive, so Sammy didn't have a whole lot of time to go back on it.
He hit a fastball. I think he did, didn't he?
I think so. And again, in batting practice, I saw him driving a lot of balls like that to the opposite field.
Yeah.
And this brings their cleanup hitter to the plate. He is 0 for 1 so far tonight with one base on ball.
Yeah, Haynes is.
Haynes has both of their hits. They have 2 hits, and he has them both.
Yeah, and nothing cheap about either one of them.
No. There's a fastball
Sammy.
right up the middle. Okay, Sammy's going to play that one. So it's going to get the second out. We're going to freeze that runner at second base. That ball was also pretty well hit, but he didn't elevate it at all.
I'm doing a very poor job of keeping up with the runners on base. So can you apologize to everybody on my behalf?
Well,
I'm being stingy with my icons again.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a data usage or Tradio budget shortcomings. I'm not sure.
It's so funny. the icons. You're being stingy with the icons. Oh,
okay, got him looking at a curveball right there. So Jason's
he's got a lot of maturity in his pitching.
He's definitely had control of that curveball tonight.
Now these guys are right on the inside corner. His elbow's inside the strike zone.
Late on that fastball, but gets a swinging strike, and it's an 0-2 count right here. Yeah, they are definitely out over that plate and almost challenging Dason to come inside. They have picked up one hit by pitch so far tonight. I can't say that.
Has he walked one?
Yeah, he's actually walked 2, and there's been one hit by pitch. Oh, got him swinging right there.
That's another one. Take me to the doctor wrote a prescription.
Yeah, that's 6, I believe, on the night. So the Mustangs will come to the plate here in the bottom of the 6th inning with a 2-0 lead, and sure would be nice to pick up an insurance run or 3 right here.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be right back with more Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. Should be on. Go for it.
Okay, we got Jared Boswell leading off the inning for the Mustangs.
Oh, he hit a deep
Hits that one in the
That's
air.
out of the park if it
Go,
stays
ball.
fair.
Yeah,
He got every bit of
He
it. That's
did.
a home
That's
run.
gone.
Oh, my gosh. Jared Boswell cranked it. Is Ott listening? I hope Ott is listening,
I
man.
do, and it's too bad we didn't have video of that.
Oh,
break.
my God.
You know, when I knew it was gone, is the right fielder didn't even
No,
move.
I knew it was gone when he hit it.
He just stood there and watched it. That was down the right field line and cleared the
Oh,
20
my gosh.
sign by at least 20 to 30 feet. He,
The only question was whether it's fair or foul.
yeah, it was hooking a bit, but it was actually well inside.
That would have been in the chop house over in Atlanta.
Well, that was
Man.
that would have been in the parking lot at the Corral, Trey.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
So I
Absolutely.
said, let's get an insurance runner 3. We got one. And we're going to bring
Wow.
Ryan Williams to the plate. And, boy, that was first pitch. Just sat on it and cranked it, Trey.
I'm so disappointed we don't have a camera.
That's a
Wow,
ball
look
to
at
right
that. That's
field.
carrying too. It's coming back to the – there must be some wind at the top. You know?
Yeah, the right fielder had to go back almost to the track for that. The flags aren't moving, but that ball is carrying well to right field. And not that Jared's ball needed it because he got every bit of that.
Jared Boswell, that's the first home run he's gotten this year, isn't it?
Wow. He's driven some balls.
Oh,
but
my
that's
gosh, he's been a gap hitter all year.
Yeah.
And he's been one of the team leaders in OPS, and he has done the job as the number 3 hitter.
Lolly fouls that first
Man,
pitch
that's
back.
contagious. Everybody's getting good hacks now, aren't they?
Yeah, when you see your teammate put a charge in one, it does.
Oh, there's
well hit
Lolly
to right
hit one
center.
to right center.
He's turned
The
that center fielder.
Yes.
Yeah, that's off the wall, and he's going to be a stand-up
Oh, my
double.
gosh.
So-
Lolly.
Lolly hit that ball about 365 right there. Yeah, anytime you see that number on that center fielder, you know you probably burned him. And Lolly hit a 3-iron to the base of the warning track, just in the right center gap.
Number 15, Connor Bell, comes in to run for Lolly at second base. So,
And we're going to have a visit here by the Pirates
oh
coach.
my gosh.
I
Listen,
don't see any action in their bullpen, so I doubt we'll see a pitch and change
Jeff,
here.
3 batters. First pitch to Boswell, he just turned on it and hit it about 350 feet down the right side, jacked it. Rhino got up and hit one hard to the outfield.
Ryan's ball probably went 340.
Yeah.
It was to the base.
To the right.
To the edge of the track.
And then Lolly gets up there and cranks it to right center off the wall.
Yeah.
He hit that one about 365 feet.
I would guess so, yeah. He was a little bit right of that 376 sign in center. And
well, he was to the right of the batter's eye out there.
It one-hopped the wall. It was a line drive. It actually, if he gets it up a little bit, it probably is off the batter's eye out there for a home run. So they are going to stick with their starting pitcher, and he is only at 81 pitches, so his pitch count is definitely they are going to get some activity in their bullpen. They have a left-hander down there warming up.
So we got Boozer in the box batting lefty. He's due, Jeff. He's due right here.
I would agree, Trey. That one misses away. So the Mustangs now up to 6 hits, and a couple of the outs they've made have been hard outs. So we all of a sudden have found some barrels on this pitcher. Takes that one down.
Yeah, that's a good eye by Brady. I mean, I would have been swinging at that, and he was good plate discipline right there. He's got a 2-0 count now. Hitters count, right?
Yep, a lot of room down that right field line if he can get out in front of one.
Left center? No, I agree with you. Right field line is where it's at.
Takes that one for a strike. Fastball right there. Looks like on the outer half.
I think Boozer could bunt one down the third baseline and beat it out, Jeff.
Yeah,
Look,
the
third baseman's playing behind the bag.
Third baseman's back. swings through that one. Stay on it, and let's just drive something up the middle.
Let's pull something to the right.
Kind of like Sammy did earlier.
Yeah.
You hear the Mustangs.
You see what he did? You see what he did right there? He stayed out. He stayed out and changed the rhythm of the pitcher. I love it.
Okay.
Brady, he stayed out and he kept his foot back so that guy couldn't quick pitch him. And the pitcher stepped off the rubber. He was so thrown off with the rhythm.
And that's a soft, that may be a
That's
tough
gonna
play
be a
for the
tough
shortstop.
Boozer! He got him. That
Nice.
was a good.
Yeah, Brady thought he beat it, but it was.
But he did not. He was out by a half step.
Yeah, it was bang bang play over there.
It was close though.
Shortstop made a nice play on that ball. Came up and made the throw on the run.
He did move Bell to third though. I mean, so now on a pass ball or wild pitch, the runner gets in. If there's an error on the infield, the runner gets in.
Yeah, definitely creates a few more scoring opportunities. We haven't seen a pass ball since early in the game, but it'd be a great time for one right here.
Takes outside, ball one, Jeff.
Yeah, Gianni has a hit earlier in the game, a center single to left field.
Kind of a soft line drive that the left fielder thought about diving for, but stayed back.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be
well
over the hit. That's going to be over
He's
his head.
turned his head again.
Yes, he's turned around.
Yeah. Gianni hits one
score.
off the wall, one hop, and that run scores. So Mustangs pick up another run. Boy, Gianni put a charge in that. That's as far as I've seen him hit a ball all season. Mustangs have bats have come alive right here in the top of the seventh inning. Or,
wow.
I'm sorry, bottom of the sixth.
Wow.
That is now. Well, one ball out of the park and 3 balls to the warning track in this inning.
Gianni, look where the outfielder's playing now. That was straightaway center.
He is.
The outfielder turned, and all you saw was the back of his jersey.
Exactly. We saw that number, and we knew at that point he's burned. And my guess is that outfielder Trey's a little winded because he's run about, done a couple 60-yard sprints to the fence and back. Just Mustangs went quiet there for 4 innings, but we're making some noise here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
This whole place is rattling. The stadium is shaking. Oh my gosh, that is the way to do some damage. Now.
What are we going to discuss here?
I don't think the ground rule double. Everybody moves up.
Well, we
bases.
were on third base when it was hit.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
It doesn't matter if he was on second; he still scores.
Yeah, there's no doubt about the runner scoring. I don't know what their coach was.
I think they may be talking about number of mound visits. He's just going to let him know that he's already used up his free trips.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
or that he's got 2 more left is what he just signaled.
Okay, so they're going to stick with their starting pitcher, but they do have a left-hander who's been warming up in the bullpen.
Jeff, he's at 89 pitches, okay? 89 pitches now. The Mustangs have touched him up for seven hits, and they have 2 runs in this half.
That pitch misses away right there.
That, and getting the tone going was Boswell stepping in and hitting the first pitch yard.
Yeah, that was
absolutely magnificent.
That was a no-doubter. Zach takes that for a strike.
That's a yard shot by Junior in the regional semifinal game against a team that knocked us out last year.
Yeah.
Just put it in perspective against their ace.
You said that was, you believe, his first home run of the season. It's a great time to hit that first home run.
Yes, I think it's his first home. I mean, actually, I may be wrong. He may have one. I don't know if he hit one in the tournament or not, but it doesn't matter. None of them were bigger than that one.
Okay, Zach takes another strike. They're getting that call out there on the corner. I think definitely on the with a left-handed batter at the plate, we're going to have to fight that pitch off.
Park has a good lead at second base, a good 2-out lead.
Zach fouls that one back.
He's definitely going to score on a single. I mean, he's extending it out there and beyond the umpire. So the one thing is you got to make sure you know where the shortstop is. We don't get any picks here.
That one misses away.
Yeah, he tried to pick the back door again, didn't he?
I have a feeling this may be the pitcher's last batter if he doesn't get him.
Yeah.
He's thrown a lot of pitches this inning.
Tell you what, game's not over, but we needed this inning against him. Oh, there's a ball. It's going to be fielded by the second baseman. Goldstein hustles down, and the second baseman throws on to first, but not before the damage by the Mustangs, Jeff.
Yeah, a huge two-run inning there to give us some insurance, and now sitting on a 4-0 lead, 3 outs away from the series opening victory.
We'll be right back with more Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. Jeff, we got Howard Johnson from Central Washington also watching Goldstein, listening for Zach as Dason misses up and away.
Yeah, we got Dason here looking to finish what he started, and why not? He's only allowed 2 hits all night. First 2 pitches miss high and away, and Gianni's going to come talk to him and settle him down.
I imagine he's got a lot of adrenaline going right here, Jeff.
Yeah, he's pitched playoff games before, but obviously anytime you have a chance to close one out, a complete game shutout, that certainly would mean something.
In a regional semifinal game.
Yes. We Dason faced these guys last year, and I'm sure he's looking for.
Well, in our 6 degrees of freedom, we're trying to get the autograph.
There's a strike.
Trying to get Amy Adams from Trouble with the Curve to join us on the next broadcast. So if anybody out there has a contact that could get Amy Adams to join us, we want to talk to her about Trouble with the Curve.
Oh, another strike.
Oh, that was a great pitch. So the doctor's ahead, and Dr. K has really kept them off balance here, Jeff.
Yeah, this is the first baseman, Lopez, at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the night. He's got 1 base on ball. Put one on the K meter.
Oh, another one. He wrote a prescription. You need more rest.
Just a high fastball right there that the hitter had no shot at. That was not a strike, but the hitter took a hack at it. And this is going to bring their right fielder, Roberts, to the plate.
Yeah, lefty on lefty. He's a left-handed batter. I don't know what you do. And Dason just throws him a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. He doesn't even move. Strike.
He locked him up with a couple curveballs in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure that's in the back of his mind, right? Another fastball.
Gets him looking.
The doctor has got his medicine cabinet open.
He's bringing it, Trey. Oh, wow, that's a curveball.
Did you see his hands? Did you see the umpire's hands? He hesitated on that. I thought it was a strike.
It was close,
Yeah,
man. That was a curveball that just missed.
Put on the K-meter, Jeff. Oh, my gosh. He didn't even move the bat from his shoulder.
He did not get a swing. Goes down looking on 4 pitches. So
Three fastballs that had to be over 95.
yeah, he is definitely still bringing it. And
Dr. K putting on a clinic.
Mustangs now 1 out from closing out this victory. This is Rodriguez, their DH at the plate, and he is 0 for 2.
Everybody is standing. All the Mustang fans are on their feet. Jeff, we may as well do it here. Come on, let's do it.
He doesn't get the call right there. This is Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts tonight.
It is 8:45, so the game's taken a little bit longer than we expected.
Okay, that pitch misses away there, so 2-0 count.
A lot of adrenaline right here, right? I mean, you got to be able to change your breathing and control
Trey,
yourself.
this stadium is rocking.
Look at that!
That one
He
missed
did
down.
not get the call, Jeff.
Yeah,
Help me out, man.
That was down in the dirt. So
that
3-0
wasn't-
count. Let's definitely get him swinging the bat here. That one misses in, so that's going to put a runner on base, and for the number 9 hitter, who is he's been trying to bunt so far tonight. We'll see if he keeps that strategy up. And
Coach Webster's going to go talk to him. We may actually see Ryan Williams go the hill for this last out, Jeff.
Yeah, Dayson's at 91 pitches right now, so
Dayson doesn't want to come out of the game, but I think Coach is considering making that move.
I'd like to give him at least one more
I guess
batter.
he's going to ask. Yeah, I guess he's asking him. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think he was just a little bit too amped up there, Trey, looking for a strikeout and
Yeah, I
overthrow
think
and
that's
maybe a pad.
I agree with you. I think that's probably exactly what was going on, with a little bit of, I would say, adrenaline, right?
Well, and not to discourage our fans in any way, but honestly, the crowd noise and the rocking of the stands does nothing but pump you up even more.
Yeah.
Which, again, that's not a bad
You better
thing.
not tell them to stop, man.
No, I'm all for it.
Yeah, here we go. I agree with you. I mean, if you're on the hill throwing,
I think it maybe makes you overthrow a bit.
I know when I was 10 years old and I went to the mound to pitch, I was so hyped. I threw 2 over the backstop and I never pitched again.
Okay. Batter steps in right here, and that runner at first base doesn't mean anything. So
No, let me go ahead and put him on.
just focus on the hitter right here. There's a strike.
Nah, you know, he's got to finish down. He's keeping him high, right?
Yeah, he has been missing up, but this hitter is not very tall. I think.
I'm with you. I think this could be his last batter. Oh, good pitch.
That one missed down. So.
Yeah, mainly it's pitch count, though. You know what I'm saying? It's doesn't have
Yeah, he's approaching 95 pitches now, and like to see him finish what he started, but got to get him swinging. There's a strike.
He got one.
Okay. So we got a 2-1 count here on the hitter.
Yeah, I think he's just bringing heat right here. But his curveball has been his money pitch.
His curveball.
I might throw it right here,
He's
Jeff.
had very good control with it. I was going to say throw whatever you feel the most confident in a strike.
Oh,
This
he
is
put a fastball down Main Street. That was the hardest fastball all night.
Well, yeah, the hitter did not even think about swinging,
No.
and it was right down the middle. So
That pitch just explodes in your eyes.
1 strike here from finishing this one off.
Oh,
that,
I can't believe it. That guy's been bunting all night, and he fouled a fastball back.
Yeah, way late, but he did get a piece of it.
Now you know what he's set up for, right? He's going to break his knees. What do you think?
If he's timed him up for the fastball and throws that curveball, he should be way out in front of
Yeah.
it. Oh, fouled
he's
another one
trying
back.
He wants to do the fastball, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's looking to finish it off with heat, but I do like changing the speed right here.
Well, you can change his eye level, change everything. Now that guy's got a little confidence. He's fouled off 2 pitches. See what the doctor has on the script. Oh.
They hit him.
It hit him. Yeah, he's going to be at first base.
Yeah, it's a curveball that caught him on the front leg, it looked like.
He's going to bring him back.
Oh, wow. They're going to call it a foul ball? What?
Yeah,
or maybe say it didn't hit him? Okay, that runner should have to go back to first base if it was a foul ball, right? Or do they say it didn't hit him? It just – okay, we're going to call it a ball, I guess. And
yeah, well, you could have tagged that guy going to second base. We could have tagged him out.
Okay.
But they really should send that guy back, but who cares?
Yeah,
he doesn't mean anything.
I said it got him on the front leg. If it got him, it nicked his pants. But the hitter's going to be back in the box here in a full count. The runner did move to second base.
Wow.
Okay, fouls another one off. This hitter is battling.
Yeah.
He's fouled off 3 pitches now in a 2-strike count.
Dason at 99 pitches, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be his last batter, Trey. And hopefully that's the last batter of the game. There it is.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, got him looking. That
got
was
him
right.
looking. The guy threw his bat.
The hitter didn't like the call, but that pitch looked.
The umpire, did he throw him out?
That pitch looked good, Trey. I don't
was a great
think
pitch.
he had anything to argue about. But the Mustangs get that opening win in pretty comfortable fashion right here, Trey. 4-0. The Pirates only had 2 hits on the night, and they only had 1 hitter that got both hits. They just didn't really put anything in play hard other than Haynes, who hit that ground rule double to right center, and then he had the double down the right field line. But Dason really had him baffled most of the night. I see their coaches out here still questioning possibly the hit by pitch that they didn't call. I don't know that he was hit by pitch, but just to focus on Dason's effort there, Trey. He goes a complete game shutout. He finishes with 9 strikeouts and only allowed 2 hits. And the hitters, caught fire there in the 6th inning. We ended up with 7 hits, but about half of those hits came in that bottom of the 6th inning, and they weren't just singles. They were driving balls for extra bases, and that home run Jared hit was a no-doubter. Every bit of probably 340, 350. It cleared the wall easy. The right fielder didn't even take a step to go get it. What do you think, Trey?
Well, I'm trying to give everybody a picture here of the stadium.
Okay.
I took a shot here. I'm trying to blow it up and give them a shot here of this so they can see the Mustangs going out to shake hands.
Yeah, we
and
mentioned
that's what it looks like from Graham. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, here's what I think. I think the Mustangs served notice tonight. Now, we're going to get ahead of ourselves, I guess. Last year they won the first game, right?
Right. And
convincingly, Wessinator came in and did the damage. Wasn't it like a win like this?
I don't think we won by 4. It was a little tighter, but no doubt their coach is going to tell that team, hey, they beat us in game 1 last year, and we came and got 2 on Saturday. So certainly this series is not over, but the Mustangs took care of business tonight, and I'm going to assume that Luke will pitch the first game tomorrow, and Luke has been pitching great ever since he's been put into the rotation. We talked about what he did in that Northwest series, getting a complete game victory and then coming back in relief to get 5 big outs in game 3. So I feel great about having Luke on the mound tomorrow in game 2. And if for some reason we go with JoJo in game 2, he had a complete game shutout.
4-0.
Last
Friday night.
Friday night.
Gave up 3 hits.
Awesome. Awesome. So
the Mustang pitching has been the story of this playoff series.
Yes.
Of this playoff.
Yes, I love.
Except tonight, we got some bats against a very good pitcher.
Yes, he made us work for what we got, but when the Mustangs saw him, I believe it was that 3rd time through the order, Trey, is when we really started barreling up some balls and driving balls 340, 350. That ball Lolly hit was 365, and you've got to tomorrow look for those outfielders to play a little deeper, and that also helps getting some balls to drop in. So that works both ways. If they're going to play deeper on us, they're going to have trouble coming up on balls.
Yeah.
So,
Jeff, it's been a fantastic night. Mustangs do the deal out here in Graham, Texas, at one of the prettiest stadiums we've ever seen. If you want to know where all those 3 shots went, the home run ball went down the right field line. You can see on the screen here, but the other 3 went to the right of the batter's eye, and that number right behind the steer says 376. And Lolly's bounced over the porch, and the other 2 hit off the wall. And actually, I guess Gianni's was straight away. It was right at 376. That got turned. We saw his number. He was running in reverse.
yeah, that's the deepest ball we've seen Gianni hit all season. And don't forget about the ball Sammy hit down right field
yeah,
that one
right.
hopped over the fence.
Yes, that's right.
That actually cost us a run. I don't believe we ended up getting a run in that inning because there was 2 outs when that happened. But some balls were driven tonight. Of the 7 hits we had, Trey, I believe 5 of them were for extra bases.
2 of them were by Sammy Kelly. Single up the middle, the hard hit ball that went over the fence. Jarrett Boswell may have had a couple. I don't know. But some of the big bats came up.
Yeah, Lolly had that double. Gianni had a double.
Gianni had a
Sammy
single to left and a double to center.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So 4 of our 7 hits were for extra bases, and one of them was a round tripper. So
Yeah, fantastic.
you love that slugging percentage.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it for us. We got a 2-hour drive to get back to the Metroplex. We'll be right back with you tomorrow. We believe that the start time for Game 1 tomorrow is 1 p.m., but we got to confirm that on the way out, Jeff. I've seen 11 a.m. I've seen 1 p.m. What I believe it to be is 1 p.m., so look for Twitter or look for something out there on YouTube. But we're going to be with you tomorrow. Same place, same channel. And remember, if you know Amy Adams, make sure you get us a way to get her on the air. We'll send her a link.
You almost forgot.
What's that? Oh,
happy birthday, Coach Washburn.
Thank you, Coach Washburn. Happy birthday. We'll talk to you guys later. This has been Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.